everyone, this is 𝗟𝗶𝘁𝗶𝘀𝗲. I'm going to discuss an ACP scenario in this video. This scenario is easy. So unlike how I usually start my videos, I am going in a different way in this one. I am myself saying that this scenario is easy if you know the tactic behind it. So nothing really confusing or, nothing really with different type of meanings. No, not really. So let me read out the scenario first, and then I'm going to talk about the option choices. The information radiator of an agile project displays that the cycle time for a particular process has gone high due to some changes that were recently introduced into the process. How will this impact the throughput, if any? A, no impact on throughput. B, the throughput will increase with the increase in cycle time. C, the throughput will decrease with the increase in cycle time. And D, there is not enough information. So clearly, this scenario is about agile metrics, agile KPIs, right? And this question is very easy, like I said in the beginning, if you know the Little's law. So Little's law actually talks about this, the relationship between work in progress, throughput, and cycle time. So Little's law is, it talks about three core components. Work in progress is equivalent to throughput times cycle time. And accordingly, it's very easy to answer this question if you know this law, that throughput and cycle time has actually inverse relationship. So if throughput increases, then cycle time decreases, and vice versa. So in accordance with that, clearly C is the right answer, that throughput will decrease with the increase in cycle time. Now, a better clarity of this scenario is going to be taken when you know that what these three components actually mean. Work in progress is like the work which has been started but has not been completed, or the items which are still ongoing in progress. Those items could be in any state. Those could be in development state or testing state or DevOps state or any state. But as long as those are not completed, they are work in progress. So work in progress, as per the latest law, is calculated by understanding the throughput and the cycle time. And throughput is the number of items completed in a given time. You could have a throughput of an iteration. You could have a throughput of a deliverable. You can have a throughput of a phase. That depends. Like that's exactly going to be the span of time. Or you can also say that throughput is the output rate. Cycle time is the time taken to complete a work, to start and to complete a work, so and the time in between. And this does not include any wait times or idle times. So that's cycle time, right? So work in progress is a throughput cycle time, and if we have to understand the relationship between cycle time and throughput, that we know that that is inversely proportional, and accordingly, A, that cycle time increase does not impact throughput is wrong because it does. B, cycle time and throughput are directly proportional. So no, that's incorrect. They are inversely proportional. And D, there is not enough information. There is enough information actually in this question, because we know that cycle time is increasing. We know that we are in an agile project, and we clearly know that if cycle time increases, then throughput actually goes down. The other way of seeing this thing is, if the time taken to complete an item or a deliverable or anything increases, so from this you go this, then automatically the number of items you are completing is going to be less. And this is very obvious because you are taking more time to finish one item. So automatically the number of items are going to be reduced, which is the throughput, right? So this is easily understandable as well, right? And this is exactly how the concept of cycle time and throughput is. Cycle time, lead time, throughput, work in progress are the four most popular KPIs in any agile project, particularly the Kanban project. You can use these KPIs in Scrum and extreme programming and other type of projects as well. So please learn these KPIs and how they are related to each other and how they can actually help to determine the performance and the rates, the team rates and velocity and everything in the project. You should be understanding that really well for the exam. I hope you like this explanation. I will be back very soon with a new ACP scenario. And please don't forget to let me know that if you have learned anything new with this explanation. I will be waiting for your response. Take care. I will be meeting you very soon. Goodbye.